Alright, hello and welcome. We are back for a solo challenge, this time going through Hellas. We're looking to get our trifecta of getting the 63 TR, a full terraform, and over 100 points, but more points on top of that would be even better. What are we looking at for cards? Optimal Arrow Breaking, Nitrogen-Rich Asteroid, those stand out really well. Plantation, Venus Soils, and all that would actually help you get to the 3 plant tags you need for this pretty quick. Not to mention Nuke Zone and other ones are really early, fast terraformers, plus board pickup, plus this map has the ocean. Like, there's a lot to love here. Morningstar does give you the ±2 on Venus cards, but that's actually not that needed. But there's a lot of synergy that could go with extractor balloons. Certainly the wild tag is hot here. I don't know about this 3 heat. It's kind of nice. It definitely opens up some stuff. I think that this is the play though. So we try and get space events. We get optimal arrow breaking. Bushes is nice, but because I took a wild tag, I mean, I don't know. I'll take it just because I love it, but I don't expect to be able to play it very soon. So we get 3 cards, plus 3 more cards that are Venus tagged. Ishtar Mining, not too bad. Deuterium and Venusian Insects, all fine and dandy, quite frankly. First turn Extractor Balloons feels kind of weak, if I'm honest. I could nuke for the ocean, grab the titanium, and then deuterium from there. I did also get offered Adapted Lichen, which is super playable, but I just don't think I'll have enough money next turn for optimal arrow breaking and nitrogen rich. So I may as well still nuke, grab this stuff, get a little bit of a floater economy started, and hope that we find another heat bump. I mean, we have one in that card, so let's maybe save up from here, see if we can get those plant tags played. I'll push Venus because I have Ishtar Mining in my hand that needs 8%. Ooh, another wild tag. A second wild tag, and I mean, honestly, like, this would be 3 income just because of my 2 wild tags. So let's maybe take this. And again, a wild tag means that I just need 1 more plant. Oh, this is 2 science tags. I thought that was harder to play. Bear with me. I'm going to play the plantation, get the heat, and get the heat bump for the heat income. That felt pretty good. Now we'll get the energy income. I mean, what's not to love? The only problem I have is having enough money to actually play my big event, right? It's going to cost 7 for optimal and 31 here. So this might be a turn where I do nothing. Oh, self-replicating, though. What would I play self-replicating? I don't have a super expensive card other than Nitrogen-Rich Asteroid, but I really wanted to rush Nitrogen-Rich Asteroid next turn. So help me, God. What would I do here? If I grab self-replicating, I miss out on nitrogen-rich early. Right, I need this turn, and then what? 2 to 4, 8. This turn. Next turn is 4. The turn after is 8. The turn after is 16. The turn after that is 4. So it'd be 4 turns from now. Round 7, Nitrogen-Rich Asteroid isn't that bad. The problem is that, like, I have the tags now. But I don't have any other space events. So I'm actually going to do it after all, because I have no reason to rush optimal arrow breaking other than for the fact that Nitrogen-Rich Asteroid is so good. But hey, look, this gives me a chance to let my titanium stack up, Get some cards coming in, or some energy coming in. The heat is ready to go, so I might just take a little government help here. Strip mine. Oh, wow. Look at all these production cards. I can't, like, play all of them anyway, so I may as well take... I can't really play them, so I may as well take a bunch and then slowly play them over time. That's an energy income. Then I want titanium. And I did want 3 money production from Miranda. It's probably worth doing. Again, I have some time before my big card. So, that gets us to the end of Gen 4. How are we doing? We got 6 TR, 5 money production. That's 11. Plus 2 titanium, right? That's $6 more. So, $17 of production. That's right in the sweet spot of 15 to 20 in terms of income. On top of that, I have self-replicating robots, which is 2, 4, 8, $16 of income. So, like, that's pretty huge, and I'll probably get to use it on a second card as well. But this is mostly pushing me for, like, big Jovian point cards, probably, after playing my big income card. Deuterium export giving me energy every other turn is also kind of huge. So, economically, I'm strong. 5 energy and 1 power is pretty much benchmark, but having things like extractor balloons for long-term Jovian terraforming and strip mine that's going to boost our productions to the moon, I don't know, man. I think this is a really strong run right now. There's a lot that I like about it. I can't get my strip mine this turn despite having enough money, so let's not worry about that. I just don't have the power yet. Dirigibles, lovely. Honestly, we'll take all this. Soletta could be cool, but it's for a different world, a different life. We have optimal air braking, so I'm expecting to be good enough on heat with the handful of cards we have already. Dirigibles is really great for powering itself up and making something like extractor balloons way more playable. So let's keep cruising. Maybe we'll take a bit of oxygen here. Could have taken an ocean as well. Advertising. Cards over 20 give us an income, and then cartel. That works really well. Heat bumps from microbes. I'd rather just get my microbes on Venusian insects. I don't hate corporate stronghold as well. It could be a good way of getting somewhere else on the board, but I already have lava tube, so let's take those chillin' earth tag boys, get them ready to go. And then the real question is, and I think this is true, we should play advertising and cartel this turn instead of strip mine, despite strip mine being so good, because then I can get the advertising boost onto strip mine as well. And I don't know, I think that's fine. So cards over 20 give us an income. Cartel gives us some income. I could get a little bit more in different ways. All right, so doubling up here. How much is this card now? 6. Yeah, so next turn it'll be free. Free is a good price. We like free. So this turn, I don't know. Is it worth playing Adapted Lichen? I think it's worth just saving the money and making sure we have enough for strip mine and some other stuff next turn. It is Gen 6, so we got to start doing something. But that's okay. Let's throw an ocean up here. I'm going to fill this out as usual. Ooh, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So discounts we love. Steel is just straight making money, right? Pay $4, get $4 with the steel. Plus there's rebates and stuff that exist in the world, and steel could be worth more. And a bump that gives us Venus floaters, which can go on extractor balloons. Like, all of this is great. So a heat bump. Floaters keep piling up. Dirigibles is giving us a great discount. And here we go. Finally, nitrogen-rich asteroid is playable. And it should be free. I do need to play Aeробreaker first. But I don't know if we can even get our strip mine as well. It's a good thing we save money. So here's a discount. That means this is a $2 profit after stealing the steel. This is only 2 titanium. I don't have to pay more. Then there's money back on events. Space events in particular. So that's 4 plant income. And then the money back plus the steel we stole is enough for strip mine. And remember, all these cards over 20 are also giving us an income in other ways. This card is close as well. We get $3 back plus the $2 placement, but not enough to make strip mine playable. So that's a huge turn for us. Huge. Not to mention we grabbed a lot of cards that's going to work out well for us. So next turn is getting that Venus infrastructure set up. Let's get one more government ocean near the card draw. 2 cards, I love it. More energy for if you have enough science tags, that's fine. Ants, I don't need ants because I should be able to play Venusian insects. So let's go ahead, extractor balloons. Let's make it a little cheaper once more. And get a power income. So $8. Then it bumps. That gets us a card draw. I don't have a super expensive card that I'm like holding on for. This card though gives us $3 back in 3 heat plus the 2 card draw. Water import from Europa. You don't mind if I do. We're gonna make you free for the end of the game. Another heat bump is nice. Venusian insects. There's a lot I want to play here. Bushes, Venusian insects, Venus soils. Yeah, bribe committee, towing a comet. Towing a comet, I have a lot of titanium and you're pretty great. So let's go there. One more ocean would be great. You could still give us a lot of points for animals. So let's go black polar dust, even though I really don't know that I need the heat income from it. Yeah, I mean bushes, right? How are you not taking bushes here? I can probably play Noctis Farming and Nitrolithic Moss because of the card placement. Right? Nitrolithic costs 7. We go here. That's 2 more. We're at to 8 plant income on Gen 8, baby. Let's go. That's huge. That's actually huge. I think we need help on Venus more than anything. It's just really far behind. Lake Marineris is nice. It does help us. We have an ocean here, and then Lake Marineris for the finale, and then I don't have to use water import. Omnicourt is 2 bonus TR, which is really easy to go after. Cutting Edge is cards with requirements cost 2 less. I love that. Inventors Guild, I have so much money that I'm actually just going to go really brutally aggressive for points here. It's not often that we get to go so aggressive trying to get points. So I like it. 2 plants here. That gives us the heat bump. Yeah. So what's first? What is first? Give me you for the card draw. Cutting Edge is fine into Venusian. I'm debating, like, there's a couple different things that we can do with our turn here. Because I do have some titanium, so I could be putting it into, like, water imports. I do have a dirigible. I think I just play the dirigible onto extractor balloon. Make sure that this keeps moving. And then double up on my replicating robots. Omnicourt, Lightning Harvest. The city that can go right here. The TR. If I wait on the city, I'll have more steel. Well, actually, I can just play Omnicourt. That's fine. The 2 TR here, I feel like is not as good as the Lightning Harvest. But there's nothing I'd like to sell to make it playable, so that's fine. Our bonus TR should be high enough now. Between Omnicourt, the nitrogen-rich asteroid, like, I mean, let's just have a look here. Right, like 2 TR there, 2 TR there. 2 more TR there. Like, we're looking okay. Let's get a touch of oxygen help. I mean, maybe I just needed to take Venus help there. But hey, look, Quantum Extractor, Gyropolis, and a investment. All things we would love to have. Let's get that discount right away. Land claim, no thank you. Doubling up on you makes you very cheap. I need to do that Venus event this turn to get the floaters. That goes on to extractor balloons, and then that allows us to bump for the bonus TR. Then we can keep putting onto it so it's ready to go for next gen. Gyropolis would be worth like 10 income. And I could even play this Venus tag first. So Venusian insects, Gyropolis, probably along the water. And then, yeah, I don't mind losing a little bit of energy for more TR, and then getting more energy and income here. Again, I could play imported hydrogen already, but I'm just holding out in case I get penguins, livestock, predators, any of those 1 point, you know, animals. Venusian animals in particular would also go pretty hard. Let's get this Venus bump. We need quite a few. Mass Converter, I'll just take it. Great Dam, I'll take it. Maxwell Base, I'll take it. Rad Chem, I will take it. I mean, I'll just take all the cards, right? Can't lose if you're buying every single card every single draft. That's impossible. You're $6 now. Getting dangerously close to being free, buddy. So dirigibles onto extractor. Extractor gives us another bump. I need there to be another heat bump. I might have to just do a standard project here, because this just opens up too much for me, right? That is great. Then I can Lake Marineris. And then... and then what's next? I probably do want to put a city here. So, like, I could Great Dam for the points. I can Maxwell Base for the points. I can... I mean, there's a lot to do here. Let's just put you here. That's fine. Buy the lava tube settlement. I mean, I have so much energy, right? And then with the plants and everything left over. I mean, there's one more ocean to place. I don't know if it goes here or here. I guess I'll just put it there in the future if I want. $28. Maxwell Base is pretty freaking sick, dude. It could make me half-point microbes. Sure. Half-point microbes it is. And I mean, this could always be just a 1.5 worth of microbes, too, instead of 2 points worth of animals. But, you know, we're chilling. Adapted Lichen for $8 is just not worth it, so let's pass. Going into the last gem with a little bit extra money, a lot of plants. The oceans and heat are all pretty close. Let's just get one more Venus bump. I mean, the heat and Venus both need it. We have a lot of titanium, so you're good. Do I have a lot of floaters? No. No, I do not. So this isn't going to be worthwhile. Too much oxygen. Do I have any card draw? I might. No. Okay. W, make you free. Water import. I mean, how many Jovians did I end up with? Only 2? How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I guess I can just as easily water import now for microbes. And that is on a break point. Then greenery. Greenery. Bunch of titanium into that. Extractor balloons with a cute little bump there. I mean, look, not like Maxwell base doesn't help me right now. Deuterium could get me 1 more energy income, but that's not going to matter either. A space event would go pretty hard, but I don't think it's worth buying a card draw. Is it? Versus just, I don't know. But, like, why would I... Would I buy a city and risk it? I mean... Buying a city leaves me with, like, $80. I need $30 worth of Venus bumps and $30 worth of heat bumps. So I think this is actually fine to do. And farming, I mean, look, it's not what I wanted, but... We're here. So asteroid, asteroid... Venus, Venus. That is a full terraform. Throw in a farming for good measure. And if I grab this plant, I will get a second green replacement if I have 1 more plant. So that's worth playing. For the sake of argument, give me another insect and give me another energy income. I mean, this isn't like bad. I don't have points for energy, but hell, I'll do that too. 70 TR, a board that's pretty freaking full. How many points? Only 18 points on card, but I don't know, man. It's looking pretty good. 11, 15, and 18 more. Not into the 115, but still, this is a full terraform. 63 or more terraforming rating and over 100 points with a like devastating 114 in terms of power. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. This is a good run. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.